Hi guys, and welcome to our first episode of Photography for Noobs. In this episode, we decided to interview a professional to help teach you the tricks of the trade. Enjoy.
So the first question is, how does a professional hold the camera?
You want to be able to hold almost every button at once, so you can control things on the fly. I remember any professional who's worth his weight in gold uses the auto setting. So you have it on auto, then you hold the shooting button, you hold the playback button so you can quickly check your shots, you hold your function button and your flash button, and then you also try and hold your lens so you can autofocus, zoom. And then all you have to do is stand with a sturdy thing, aim, and pull the trigger. And then if you wait, yeah, that's how.
Okay, so I think a big question on lots of people, new photographers' minds is, what is ISO and why do we need it?
Okay, so ISO is like night vision. The bigger the number, the more you can see. So what I generally try to shoot is never shoot below 800, because otherwise it just doesn't look as good. It looks all dark and nasty, and you want it to be nice and light and white, because white is best.
Okay, so another question we've been asked a lot of was, how's the best way of framing your images?
Okay, so for framing, it's simple. It's the rule of cats.
Okay, next question. So, I think another question that's on everyone's mind is, how's the best way of framing your images?
Okay, framing in your images, for beginners especially, the best thing to do is rule of thirds, which is basically, wait, I might be able to show you.
You okay there? You know what you're doing?
I'm a professional, of course I know what I'm doing. It's just that this is a very advanced piece of technology. So, right here, you have your rule of thirds. Interest point, subject thing, subject thing, subject thing. Ignore the middle lines, they're retarded. These areas is where you want the main stuff to be. Like the, yeah. Along these lines, it doesn't really matter. These lines don't matter, just these points. Or in these sections, it's up to you. Just put it in this weird rule of thirds thing and it just makes it automatically awesome.
So another question that we've had sent to us was, how does weather make a difference? Can you shoot in any weather, or does it have to be the perfect weather?
Perfect weather, no such thing. If you're a good photographer, you don't need perfect weather. You make it work, and you get that fucking Oscar of photography.
So next up is street photography. We've had a lot of questions about the best methods of taking street photos, street photography, the rules, if there's anything you should know before you go out taking photos of people.
Okay, in street photography, you have to capture people just walking around. And the best thing to do is maybe go up to someone's window in their house or something and just aim through and take the pictures. And make sure your flash is on, otherwise you won't get good lighting. But if you're just in the city streets and you want to do some street photography, first you need to have something interesting to shoot, and people's faces are always very interesting. So what you should do is just draw some attention to yourself without looking like you want attention. So do something like this. And people will look at you, and then you take a picture of them. And the joke's on them, because now they're on your wall. Because like you take the picture and print it, and yeah.
So the next question is, how do you choose your camera? What camera best suits the person? How do they know what to choose?
That's a deep question that's been pondered for many years, and I wholeheartedly agree with the ancient Chinese scholars that you don't choose the camera chooses you.
So, well, to carry on from our last question, how does the camera, how do you know if the camera's chosen you? How does the camera choose you?
Well, basically, the camera chooses you when it leaves the biggest hole in your bank account. So what I'm trying to say is basically, The camera chooses you, but you actually choose the camera, but doesn't matter. Basically, buy the most expensive thing you can. Go sell your house, buy a good camera, that makes a photographer. Buy a nice medium format digital camera and take those pictures, buy the most expensive glass, that makes a photographer. You don't win any awards, you don't make any money without having the best of the best.
And, well, what is the best of the best?
Nikon. Shameless plug, I want my money now.
So our next question from viewers is, what is f-stop?
So f-stop, people always get this confused, but it's actually photography slang for fucking stop.
Thanks for watching. This was Photography for Noobs, brought to you by the Cast Hub. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. And can you believe we get cast hours for this?
Beautiful.
Cast Hub. Nobody does it better.